Hey guys, welcome back. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to be opening my delivery from Amazon. This is my July subscribe and save delivery, and it's a lot this time. I'm going to talk a little bit about this if you're not familiar with it while I'm opening it, and show you some of the items that I get on my monthly subscribe and save. It's not exactly the same every month, but some things I do get on a regular basis, like every other month at least sometimes. This right here is one of the things that I get every other month. This is cat litter. So what I do for my subscribe and save is items that I don't want to buy on my regular shopping trips to the grocery store. So we have 3 kids. You know, I know there's a lot of people that go shopping with 3, 4, 5 or more kids, and they get all their stuff and they do, you know, multiple trips to different places, and more power to you, but I can't do it. My son is also awake. He was napping when I was going to start this, but he's awake, so he's in the room and he's being loud, so I apologize. Hopefully you can hear me. Like I say, this is items that I get that I don't want to get on normal shopping trips to the grocery store. If you are not familiar with me, let me get this open real quick. If you are not familiar with me and my channel, I work outside the home full time. My husband stays home. We have 3 kids. 2 of them are homeschool age. And with that situation, it doesn't work out for us to go grocery shopping all that often. You okay? Okay. It doesn't work out. I used to do multiple trips, multiple places to get the best price, but it just doesn't work for me right now. I'm not in the season where I can do that. So I have to try to get the best prices I can at the places that I can get them with some convenience. So I do subscribe and save. It gets delivered to me monthly or bi-monthly or every 3 months or 4 months or whatever. So here's this first one. I've got Fresh Step litter, 2 boxes, 2 of these big boxes. These are 18.5 pounds per piece. I've got 2 of these. I'm going to sit these on the floor. These come boxed together. This is probably the heaviest, the smallest box, but it's the heaviest box. So I have to get this about every, I think, 2 to 3 months on my subscribe and save. Get that box out of the way. And what is so good for me about the subscribe and save is you can set it up at whatever monthly interval you want it to be, but then you can change it, because once you get it set up and you tell it how many months apart that you want the deliveries, it gives you a warning, you know, like a week or a week and a half ahead of time, saying that your delivery's coming, and you can make changes to it if you need to. So I'll go and look, and I'll say, you know, see if we still have a box, or if we still have 2 boxes of cat litter, then I know I don't need it for that coming month, and I'll just postpone it until the next month. You can just select skip delivery, and it'll skip it to the next month. So that's really good for me. Like I say, this is things that is not food. This is grocery stuff, diapers, wipes, cat litter, shampoo, deodorant, things like that I don't want to have to get in the regular shopping trip. And with having 3 kids, you know, one is in the, we went back to having 1 kid in the buggy while we're shopping, which just takes up more room in the buggy. If you've got multiple kids and you have to put them in the buggy, that kind of takes away room in the buggy for groceries. So when you're getting something big like this thing, inside this box is my son's diapers. So once you put this in your shopping cart at the grocery store, Walmart, wherever you are, you kind of don't have much room for anything else. So this is a size 4. I've got 120 in this box. And you have to really look when you're doing the subscribe and save. You have to look for the best price, because just because it's bulk and it's got the most in the pack doesn't mean it's going to give you the best price. So definitely look and see, you know, compare the prices per unit, per ounce, per piece, whatever. Find the one that is the cheapest. Sometimes it may work out that you get something that's got more packaging that's not in bulk, and it's actually cheaper for some reason. I guess it's according to who they're getting it from, where it's shipping from, I don't know. But sometimes that will be cheaper than the bulk stuff. You know, shipping and everything is crazy the last few years, so you have to really watch that. This is something else that I just got. This is my first time getting on the subscribe and save. It's a drain cleaner. I know I use, you know, you may have a problem with the chemicals and all that. We will use this away from the kids, ventilated, all that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of at a last resort right now, because we have a couple of drains that will just not unclog. We've done everything. I use the, you know, the vinegar and the baking soda and all that. I try to keep that regularly in all the drains to keep them clean. but we need some heavy duty help with a couple of our drains right now. So this is going to take care of that. And I put it on a subscribe and save because this is one of those things that I always forget I don't even think about it when we're shopping. Like we'll get home and that night the kids are in the bath and Mom, the shower's not draining, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to get it when we were at the grocery store. So the last time that happened, we used what we had here. We're out. I put it on the subscribe and save, and now we have this on hand, and I put it on like every 6 months or something so that if we need it, then we'll have it. So I'll probably use one of these, put the other one back, and have it for the next time that's like a Mom, the shower's not draining, or Mom, the sink's not draining, and they're brushing their teeth, and it's just nasty. So I've got 2 of these liquid plumber drain cleaner hair eliminator gel. It's a problem in our house right now. We've got 3 girls with long hair. The hair is everywhere. So I got 2 of those. The subscribe and save items are only available if you are a Prime member. If you look at the prices when you're looking at if you're looking at products on Amazon, it'll have there'll either be a Prime item or not a Prime item, and then those Prime items will either be subscribe and save eligible or not. So if you see something that is subscribe and save eligible, if you have your Prime membership, then you can put it on a subscribe and save delivery, and it'll automatically send it to you. You put what card on file that you want it to charge to. You can even have it to automatically use if you've got credit or gift cards or whatever. You can use that. I was about to pop these bubbles. I'm just so used to doing it, but y'all probably don't want to hear that. So I'll just put that away for now. We've got shampoo, detangling shampoo. This is L'Oreal. This is for my daughter. My oldest daughter uses this, so that is for her. And that's another one of those things that you don't want to run out. I told her we had them subscribe and save. She just like ran out, used the last bit yesterday, I think, and I was like, it's coming, it'll be here. This is my Downy Unstoppables, the fragrance stuff that you put in with the washing machine. I've been doing this lately, and it's really helped. I don't know, I guess we've got, I don't know, summertime or what, but our clothes just seem to be stinky or just not as fresh as they should be. So this has just really helped our laundry. This is the Downy Unstoppables In-Wash Scent Booster. And this is a big container. I've got a big container like this that I'm down to the very bottom of it, and I use it sparingly. I probably only use like a quarter of what you're supposed to use. It's got the lines on it, but I just barely fill up the bottom of my cap when I'm using it. Just enough to get a little bit of the smell. And I like how it makes the laundry smell. So I've got one of those. That's going to last me forever. This is one of the things that I put on the subscribe and save. If you've watched any of my videos where I've mentioned this before, I put things on there that are not like really household, monthly needed items. This is a pack of erasers. It's the regular size erasers and then the little pencil top erasers. I saw that and I thought it was a really good price when I was getting some back to school stuff, but then I looked at Walmart and Walmart was a lot cheaper. So I'm going to be sending this back. And the returns on Amazon are pretty easy. You just put in that you're going to return it. It gives you the prompts to how you want the credit back, and it'll tell you where to take it. You don't have to have it in the original packaging or anything like that. It's fairly easy. So I'm going to send this back because it was not the best price. And I'm not giving you prices on these things. I will give you the link to the items in the description box, but I'm not going to give you the prices because the prices change so much on Amazon. I don't even think that we're supposed to give prices. I am an Amazon associate. I do get a kickback if you purchase through my links, which I would appreciate. But I'm not just doing this because I am an Amazon associate. I've been doing this since 2000. I've been doing subscribe and save since 2014. So this is not new to me, but being an Amazon associate is new to me. So I would appreciate, any purchases and me getting something back. But I'm not doing that just because, if you know what I mean. Like, this is something I used anyway. Yes, sir. You gonna help Mama? All right. I don't even know what this is. All right, let me see. Hang on. I do get this. This may be a food type item. I know there are some food items in here. I do occasionally get food items. Okay, no, this is not food stuff. This is another thing that I'm sending back. Like I say, I'm not promoting this stuff just to, get some oohs and ahs and get you to click something. Because Amazon is not always the best price. I ordered these 5-star brand notebooks. They're the one subject notebooks. I do like the 5-star. I think of most all of the brands. This, it's like things that you can get at Walmart. The off-brand stuff, the name brand stuff, I think these are really good. They hold up really well. I thought I was getting 3 subject notebooks. I thought they were bigger, and for the price, it wasn't that good. I got a better price at Walmart for a 3-subject notebook than I think I did for these 1-subject notebooks. So I'm gonna leave these in the box. This was a pack of 5, I believe. Yeah, pack of 5. But I'm sending these back because I got a better price at Walmart and I didn't have to get as many. And I am gonna do a Walmart haul video. We went back to school shopping. So I'm gonna do a video of that stuff. Hopefully, we've already ripped into some of the items because my girls are already needing it. But I am gonna try to get a video of that stuff soon. All right, this is, I don't know, we'll find out. Like, I know what's in my deliveries because I check it when they give me the prompt, you know, the email saying that it's coming. But then by the time it gets here, I kind of forget. All right, this is some of the grocery items. Like I say, sometimes I do get the grocery items if it's something that I can never find in store. And this is something that we use a lot. This is the True Lemon brand lemonade water flavor. This is the strawberry flavor. I've got 10 of these, 12 of these. This is a pack of 12. I know that may be like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? But we go through these a lot. And this brand has no food coloring. If you look at the water flavor packets in the stores, it'll be really hard to find any that does not have red 40, blue 4, whatever it is, yellow 5, all those. 90% of them I think have food coloring. But this brand does not have food coloring. It is natural. It says it's natural stuff. It's got beet powder for coloring. It says beet powder for color. Non-GMO, gluten-free, no artificial preservatives, but mostly for the food coloring because my husband drinks these. He'll drink water, he'll drink plain water, but he really likes to have flavored water, and he can't tolerate red 40. It messes his stomach up. And you got it? You're good. You got it. And I believe my second daughter, my middle child, I believe she is affected by the red 40 also. So I try not to get anything with food coloring in it. If I can help it, I look at ingredients of things. Like, we're not strict on everything, but this kind of stuff, if I can help it, I do that. So I have a hard time finding this, and the price for this was a lot cheaper than Walmart. We were at Walmart just the other night, and I compared the price, and this was cheaper to get this big pack. And we will go through this. This won't last forever. Yes, sir. I can't hold you right now. All right, so that was a 12 pack of the strawberry, and I've got more of these. This is another box. Nope, this is not. This is something else. There was a lot in this one box. This was another one of those weird packaging things. Gain. I'm not super picky on our laundry detergent, but I do like Gain. We've been using a lot, and it's worked really good. We have sensitive skin people in this house, and we have had no problems with Gain. And it's funny that it's in this packaging because I have not gotten these bottles in a long time. What I have right now, let me show you what I have right now. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. This is almost empty, but this is a cardboard box, and it has like a plastic bladder on the inside of it, and it's called their Eco Box, and it's got a plastic. You probably can't even see it. You can see that in there, like a clear plastic bag in there that connects to the spout. So when you're done with it, the stuff just kind of shrinks down to the bottom as you're using it, and then you can recycle the plastic and the cardboard separate. And I like that, and I like how this setup is. But for the price, I always look for the best price. These were cheaper this time. Like, you would think that wouldn't be the case, but to get them, these 2 double ones were cheaper than getting those. And sometimes, regardless of the price, Amazon will discontinue an item and tell you that it's replacing it for you, and you can choose to continue to get that item delivered, or you can cancel it. All right, here's some more of the flavor. These were in there by themselves. I got one of each of these because I wasn't sure about the flavor. This is True Lemon, wild watermelon, and strawberry banana. It's that same brand. It doesn't have the artificial colors. You can see this one is smashed all to pieces, and sometimes it's like that. If it's really bad, I will get a discount, or not a discount. I will request a refund or try to return if I can. It just depends on how bad it is. But this is, powder packets, and the box is fine. I believe the product in here is fine, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Nothing's terribly broken or made a mess or spilled. It's all usable. So that was what was in that one. Like I said, I've been doing subscribe and save. I've been ordering from Amazon for, I don't know, forever. I think I went back, you can look at your orders. I went back and looked at our orders, and I think they started in 2008. We got married in 2007, and I think our first Amazon order with our account was in 2008. And then we've been doing the subscribe and save since 2014. I started that when my second daughter came along for like diapers and wipes, and then the shopping trips. And I was, I wasn't working when she was born, but going out shopping with 2 kids, and I had started homeschooling my oldest. It was just easier to not have to get some of that stuff. And the price back then definitely was way better. Okay, in here I have birdseed because I didn't want to have to go buy birdseed, and this was a good price. So this is a bag of birdseed. I did this mostly, like we've got some bird feeders around the house, but mostly for my son because he likes to stand at the door and watch the birds. And I got a little acrylic bird feeder off of Temu. And it's like one of the ones that suctions to your door, and then you can see the birds on the other side of your window. So this was the bag of bird feed. I don't even know what brand. Birders. Pennington Birders blend. Just wild. Sorry, my son bumped the camera. Just wild bird seed. Let's see. This is a 10-pound bag. And the price was good, so I got it. And I put it on subscribe and save because the price is even better when you use the subscribe and save. It may be, whatever the product is, you may save like 10 cents per piece or, 50 cents per ounce or something like that. But it's always a better price if you can do the subscribe and save. All right, and then in here is toilet paper. So all this stuff I got and I check the prices. Like I'll pull up Walmart and check the price on Walmart to see if I'm getting the better price. And if I'm not, like on these few things that I showed you, if I'm not getting the better price, I will return it. And I try not to do that. I try to catch it and not order it. Check the price before it gets here and not have to deal with returning it. I'll just cancel it before it gets shipped. But I didn't catch those. I thought I was getting a good deal. But this is all a good deal for me and worth my sanity to get it delivered to me. So we have, I think it's 48. This is 8 rolls. I've got 4 packs of 8. 32 rolls of toilet paper. This saved our lives in 2020 during the toilet paper shortage because we did not run out of toilet paper. I think those that were on the subscribe and save list maybe got their stuff shipped out before people that were going in there and ordering it, and it was running out. Because we never ran out. We did have 2 months that we did not get anything shipped, and that was during the major, you couldn't find toilet paper anywhere times. But other than those 2 times, the 2 months that they skipped us and they canceled it, we were fine because we keep a supply of toilet paper anyway. Because it had come like this, we never ran out. It got a little bit low, but we never ran out. We even had enough to share, but we didn't have anybody actually ask or need. But we were prepared if we needed to. All right, so that was the toilet paper. I think that's it. That was a lot this time. If you are interested in the subscribe and save, but you do not have a Prime membership, I will put a link to the page to order or to get your Prime membership started. They do have it at a discount. If you are on government assistance, WIC, food stamps, I'm not sure what all else, stuff like that, you can get, I think you can get it at half price. I know there's a discount, so don't quote me on the half price thing, but I think it's half price. There is a student form of Prime membership. If you are a student, then you can get a Prime membership at a discount. So check that out. I'll put a link to that. And the subscribe and save is a lifesaver, I'm telling you. I don't know if I'll ever stop using subscribe and save. They'll probably have to cancel it before I stop using it. All right, so that is it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.